So the Plants vs Zombies 3 soft launch has been out a couple months now. We've had a couple of updates, with the most notable one adding 80 new levels. Over the years though, through many iterations of Plants vs Zombies 3 that have been released, PopCap has been very quiet, only publishing articles when a new beta release was near. And let's be honest, PopCap has been very quiet overall across all media channels until recently. However, in the last few days we've had something new from the devs we haven't seen in a long time, not even for PvZ 2. And that is a developer diary or devlog article published on the Plants vs Zombies 3 website. Yeah, PopCap has also sneakily popped up a PvZ 3 website. Previously, all articles around PvZ 3 were posted on the Plants vs Zombies 2 website. The website itself is fairly bare bones at the moment, but includes all the information you would expect, such as features and where to download it, etc. To go alongside this, they've also released a YouTube short to accompany the update, which I have to say I really wasn't expecting, so it's good to see them putting in more effort for these monthly roundups than normal. But anyway, back to the article, which in itself isn't particularly too in-depth, but it does cover what you'd expect in a devlog, a recap of what has been added and changed in the past month, as well as a sneak peek at what we can expect in the future, although they are a bit vague on that front. However, a section of this I would like to draw your attention to is this statement. For a lot of players who have enjoyed specific features and gameplay aspects from previous PvZ games, we hear you, and we know that some of the core mechanics of this new game can sometimes feel at odds with your expectations for what PvZ 3 should be as a Plants vs Zombies game. So clearly PopCap seems to be listening. They've obviously heard and seen the criticisms around the game, particularly that we can't choose our plants. There's no chance they've missed that one. While it doesn't give any inkling of what or if they plan to do anything about it, they are at least acknowledging the criticism, which is possibly a start, I don't know. As well as 2 images of a stretchy Sunstream and the rock and roll imp, a couple of other things to note. Firstly, that this monthly update is going to be a reoccurring thing. Let's wait and see if they actually stick to that though. But yeah, if they do follow through, this is definitely a step in the right direction to improve communication between the fans and the devs. I should mention there are no patch notes, but I'm hoping they'll soon start accompanying these developer diaries. Secondly, they seem to have seen the positive feedback that while many of us aren't keen on the gameplay, seeing some of the characters from the PvZ comic books making their way into the game has been a pleasant surprise, and it seems like we'll see even more of them in the future. Finally, the article does briefly touch on what we can expect in the coming months, but like I said earlier, it is very vague in all honesty. All they say is our plan is to support PvZ 3 with these reoccurring updates, which will also include new features, events and more coming to the game in the coming weeks. So yeah, that could literally mean anything, but I think the new features are what I'm most interested in. Anyway guys, there you have it, the first devlog for Plants vs Zombies 3. The game has started on a very rocky road, but let's see where we go from here. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, but other than that, remember to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys, bye.